The SEC is once again trying to attack crypto, this time going after DeFi, issuing Uniswap a Wells notice. And not only will you soon be able to buy Tesla vehicles with Dogecoin, but you're probably also going to be able to use it for an upcoming and even bigger Tesla product. According to this article on Cointelegraph, the US SEC issued a Wells notice to the decentralized exchange Uniswap on April 10th. That was yesterday, I believe. Yep. And the team confirmed it on social media. It says on X, the Uniswap chief legal officer Marvin Amori confirmed the regulator's notice on April 10th, saying today's Wells notice against Uniswap is disappointing but not unexpected from the SEC, arguing that if the SEC had authority over our self-custodial, non-intermediated products, it could tell us about how to register them, but it can't, so it doesn't. It doesn't provide any clarity and no guidance, as several SEC commissioners have stated in multiple dissents. A Wells notice is a formal notification issued by the SEC to inform a company or individual that the regulator's staff intends to recommend enforcement action against them. This notice gives the recipient an opportunity to provide written explanation or argument, a Wells submission, as to why such action should not be taken. He also said in his post, it's another abuse of power, unsurprising from an SEC that, last month, a federal judge ruled committed a gross abuse of power by lying in court about a crypto project. I'm not really worried about this, and I think Uniswap is kind of selling off today, but maybe it's a good opportunity to buy the dip because the SEC just seems to be losing all of these crypto lawsuits or enforcement actions that they're trying to take. And while Uniswap is a website that is technically on a URL that's owned by somebody, possibly Marvin Amori, and the SEC could go after that and shut down the website, if it is truly decentralized, then somebody can just use that code and upload it to like Hugging Face or another place where you can just get open source code basically, and then they can run that code and use Uniswap just like it was before. They just won't have to use the official website. They'll go through a different API or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a coder and I'm not really sure exactly how it works, but I know that you can do that. If something is truly decentralized and it's being run on nodes, then someone can use an interface that is just run off of code that you can find on a website somewhere. Maybe the SEC could shut down the website. I don't think they're going to be able to, and that would probably have some negative impact on the price, obviously. But I'm really just not concerned about it because if it is truly decentralized, then it should be usable even if the government says you can't use it. But if it's not decentralized, then we're all being lied to and it just needs to be exposed anyway. So either way, it's a win-win situation in my opinion. I'm honestly not even all that bullish on Uniswap anyway. Even if it was to go down, you can have other decentralized exchanges on the Ethereum network. And I'm personally not going to be buying the dip, but I don't think this is going to cause a contagion effect. It's just what people are talking about, and I guess people are scared, so I had to mention it. Now we can move on to Dogecoin, though. Dogecoin is currently sitting at about 19.3 cents. And as you can see, it is possibly turning this previous level of resistance here at about 19 cents into support, but it's obviously just waiting on the rest of the market to continue to the upside before the volume comes back in and it continues exploding to the upside. A lot of people still call Dogecoin a joke and they say that it's going to die or it's already dead or something, but it is bigger than a lot of really big companies out there like Delta Airlines, HP, Dollar Tree, MicroStrategy, which is the Bitcoin Maxi's favorite stock probably, I don't know, eBay, Fifth Third Bank, Pinterest, Roblox, DraftKings, and Kellogg's. I'm sure you've heard of most of these companies right here, and these are really serious companies that people would never call a joke. But Dogecoin has a larger market cap than any of these companies, and I don't know why people still call Dogecoin a joke, but I guess until they stop, I'll just continue riding this joke and laughing all the way to the bank or whatever. Obviously not the real bank. People have called me out for saying that before. It's just a saying. I'm not taking my Dogecoin earnings and necessarily putting them in a bank, but at the top of the market, I absolutely, almost certainly will. Maybe I'll put it into Tether or something, but I'm going to be taking some profits and getting ready to buy the dip, and I might move most of my profits actually into Bitcoin, like a savings account. I love Dogecoin, and I'm probably going to be riding it back up in the next bull market again as well. But last time I held on, even after Elon Musk went on Saturday Night Live, and I learned from that mistake. So I'm definitely going to be taking more profits than I did last time. I mean, I did take out my principal at the top of the last bull market, but I should have took out more than that, because while it was just house money that I lost, I still could have like enjoyed a vacation or something like that. Anyway, here's the really great news about Dogecoin, and while it being bigger than a lot of really big companies is pretty great, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to continue to the upside. A lot of people are expecting that X Payments is going to be going live soon, hopefully by the end of the year, and that Dogecoin might be the first, if not just among the first cryptocurrencies added to the platform. But another really big catalyst from Elon Musk is that he has also mentioned that Tesla is probably going to be accepting Dogecoin as payment for vehicles instead of just merch. And now it's coming out that Tesla is apparently going all in on robo-taxis, which I kind of thought they were already doing anyway. But according to this article on Wired, it says that the Tesla CEO Elon Musk suggested this afternoon, which was April 5th, that his electric automaker is going all in on autonomous tech, and that Tesla's robo-taxi will be unveiled on August 8th. That's just right around the corner, and I guess you have to pay for robo-taxis with something. Obviously, you could use the US dollar, but I think it would be pretty convenient if you could use Dogecoin or some other cryptocurrencies. And if they're added to the X Payments platform and he's trying to make it an everything app, then I think it would just make sense for him to make it possible for that to interface with the robo-taxi platform or whatever kind of app you're going to use to get in or call a robo-taxi. And then you can probably pay with cryptocurrencies or whatever kind of currencies are offered on X Payments. This is really exciting, and it is obviously just speculation. I haven't even heard anybody else talk about it, and definitely Elon Musk hasn't mentioned it. But I'm just connecting the dots, and I think that if Dogecoin is offered on X Payments and robo-taxis are going live on August 8th, then probably you're going to be able to use the X Payments to pay for the taxis or something. But we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is Dogecoin going to be offered on X Payments by the end of the year? And if Tesla taxis do go live on August 8th, then is Dogecoin going to be available to pay for robo-taxi rides? Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if I brought you value. But most importantly, don't forget to do only good every day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.